What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are using the most used Mega Pokemon within Pokemon Champions at the moment. Today, we got ourselves a Mega Staraptor team that was actually used to hit Champions rank within Pokemon Champions. Now, when it comes to Mega Staraptor, this Pokemon is absurdly broken because when it Mega Evolves, it gets that contrary ability, making all stats that typically go down, go up, and all stats that go up, go down. So this works in Staraptor's favor as it has Stab Close Combat, which is base 120 with the stab 50% boost, and on top of that, with its ability, it now boosts its defense. Yeah, Staraptor can get out of hand really quickly. Outside of close combat, we got Dual Wing Beat on it, we got Roost, we got Protect. Really solid move pool for this Pokemon, especially with Intimidate as its ability. As long as we're not going up against any Defiant Pokemon, Staraptor should be a pretty safe lead. We can go right into it and get Torch him with that. We have another Mega Pokemon on today's team, and this Pokemon I think is incredibly powerful. Mega Delphox. Very fast Pokemon, hits like a truck. It's got Heat Wave for spread stab damage. It's got Psychic for single target stab damage. On top of that, it's got Encore and Protect, and plus you can pair it up with Garchomp really easily because when Mega Delphox Mega Evolves, it gets Levitate as its ability. So you can sit on the field, Heat Wave with Delphox, EQ with Garchomp without hitting your ally Pokemon, and you can really get after it that way. Like I already mentioned, we got that Garchomp over here, Life Orb, everything's pretty simple, and then Whimsicott gonna be our main support Pokemon to pair up with Mega Staraptor. As we have Charm with it, we can actually use it into our own Staraptor, boost that Pokemon's attack, make it do more damage. So Staraptor can boost its own defense, Whimsicott can boost its attack. What more do you need from it? Final two Pokemon are going to be King Gambit and Glimmora. Now, King Gambit, everything's pretty simple with this Pokemon. I feel like I don't even need to talk about it. But Glimmora, on the other hand, this Pokemon is incredible, especially with the Focus Sash. It has a wide variety of moves with a nice little typing of Rock and Poison to deal with, Charizards and Floettes, two of the most used Mega Pokemon in the game. Then on top of that, you got Earth Power with Spiky Shield. Great Pokemon. I just love it so much, and I feel like it is so clutch and so consistent. You can really use it on any team. Guys, here's a look at today's team stats. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, hit your boy up in the comment section down below, or go check the description where the PokePaste, rental code, and link to Team Creator will all be listed. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing this champion rank Mega Staraptor team. Alright guys, first match is coming at you guys, and we're going up against, what is this, a Mega T-Tar team, or Mega Dragonite? Or maybe Mega Aerodactyl. Honestly, I do not know who's holding the Mega Stones, but honestly, Staraptor here could be looking pretty nice. No Defiant Pokemon. They could Intimidate me, which I don't like with Arcanine, but at this point, I mean, we should just go on the Whimsicott and Staraptor. Let's just get after it that way. It seems pretty good for us. So I'm just going to end up leading it. Awesome. Both of them. In the back end, we can go Glimmora to deal with, Arcanines, Dragonites, and Aerodactyls, and then King Gambit late game, or Chomp. Chomp's looking pretty nice. I like me some Chomp. I do like me some Chomp. Chomp's great up against all these Pokemon, except for Dragapult. We're going to have to figure out ways to get rid of Dragapult, but we'll deal with that as the time comes. Maybe I should have won King Gambit. Nah, Garchomp's GOAT. Garchomp's GOAT. He's literally the most used Pokemon in the game at the moment. You just can't go wrong with it. But Sneasy Dactyl pop out here, which isn't bad for me. I mean, I get off a great Intimidate, unless Sneaser's White Herb, but even if it is, I mean, it's still fine. It is White Herb, but still, a good Intimidate out there. They're most likely just going to fake out Raptor here. So I'm just going to do that, and I'm just going to set up a Tailwind. I am just going to set up my Tailwind. If they fake out Whimsicott, they fake out Whimsicott. I think they fake out Raptor, though. Yeah, all day. That's big time for us. That's big time. Is he going for a Rock move here, too? He might not even be going for Tailwind, which would be even better here. Just for Dual Wing Beat. Can we soak this? Do. I love you. That's huge. So now we got a little bit of speed cooking. Now I can actually Mega Evolve Staraptor. The question is, do I get rid of Sneasler here, or do I boost my defense? Deal damage to Dactyl. I think we go after Dactyl here. And we Charm up as well. I'm so cool with this. Because they might even protect Sneasler here. Yeah, see? Good call, man. Great call, man. T-Tar's going to pop out here. I can close combat that a little bit later. And Sandstream's popping. It's fine. This is great. He definitely wants to go for Tailwind, which isn't, the worst thing in the world. It's not the worst thing in the world, but luckily my Staraptor is faster right now. I can deal good damage. I am going to get an attack boost here as well. So Mega Raptor getting after it early and often here for the Jeans video. A nice little attack boost. Close combat's going to fly. Deal great stab damage. Bring you down to the Focus Sash. But more importantly, boost your defense. Hopefully he's not going for Tailwind. We'll see. Probably, right? You would think he's going for Tailwind. He's not. That is just a gorgeous sight to see. That is so nice to see. That is so perfect. That is so perfect. So I think he's going to protect T-Tar, but I mean, might as well still just go for close combat. Or I could Roost. I could Roost. And read a protect from T-Tar. But you know what? I'm going to just play it like that. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to throw a Moonblast in the slot. Just in case like he doesn't protect T-Tar. He withdraws. Sneasler or Dragapult? Sneasler back out here. That's totally fine. So just a free close combat turn. I was going to Roost for a little bit of HP, but I'm more so glad that they didn't pop Tailwind. Because now I just keep speed. Now I just consistently keep speed right now. So close combat's going to fly. Another defense boost. Boost me up, baby. Great damage there as well. Beautiful. So now +2 on defense, +2 on special defense. I could go for a Roost this turn. Honestly, with one turn left in Tailwind, I should probably just go for Roost and Moonblast. Right? Because if they fake out Raptor, that's fine. They could fake out Raptor. Do we just protect it? I just don't see you KO me if you fake me out. I think just Roost Moonblast is a really good turn for us. Even if you fake out Raptor, I don't see you KO me with a Rock Slide here. And he's going to fake out that slot. That's fine. Let's see. Moonblast's going to fly here. Again, I don't think you can KO me with a Rock Slide. I'm +2 on defense. Just going to find out. And honestly, rock moves aren't super effective. I'm part fighting. So that's beautiful news. He goes for Fire Punch instead. Awesome. Dope. We're going to Oka Berry, but we're still going to die out to that. That's totally fine. And my Staraptor is just completely set up to win this game. Like I said, I seen the team, and I even said it in the beginning. If we're not seeing Defiant or competitive, Staraptor is just good to go, right? He's just ready to go. And they forfeit. Beautiful. Easy enough for us. We're sitting 1-0 with Mega Staraptor. Moving on to match number 2, Mega Sceptile. I really like this Pokemon. Hopefully they bring it out here. Honestly, we could go into Staraptor here early. But honestly, Mega Delphox isn't bad here either. I could go Delphox Garchomp. I could do that. I'm trying to think of who they would lead. I don't think they're going to lead Sceptile. They could just lead Sneasler. They could go Talonflame here as well. I'm going to go Whimsicott Staraptor. You know, screw it. We'll do that. Give me Chomp. Give me Glamora. I'm with it. Let's do it. Let's run it up. Glamora's actually really good here. Let's Go would be solid here as well. King Gambo, but I like Glamora. I mean, we use King Gambo in every single video. He's just so widely used right now. So, like, if I get a chance to use Glamora over King Gambit, I'm going to do it. And then I'm going Talonflame with Basculegion. Not terrible. I mean, we get off a very valuable Intimidate here. Again. And I can simply just pop Tailwind Close Combat. Correct. Might as well, right? Tailwind, Bop. Mega Evolve, Close Combat. Even though it's not very effective, I'll still send it into you all day. Talonflame. All day. Next Staraptor is just legit. So we'll do this. We want to get our defense boost up and running early on here. So there's that. Tailwind's going to fly from Talonflame. Tailwind's going to fly from my Whimsicott. And from here, can you go first, Staraptor? Basically, you're probably faster. Oh, I am faster. Beautiful. I'm going to pick off nothing crazy, but more importantly, get those defense boosts, which we really want. So now we're +1 on defense already, and he's -1 on attack. And he's just going to go for Last Respects, which is not really doing much here at all. And he's Orbed, too. It's good to see. I like that. I don't mind that. I can Charm and boost up my Staraptor if I want to. I can also protect it here. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to Charm and just Close Combat. He could just go for like a Brave Bird here. But he's going to withdraw. He's going into Ghost type probably. Most likely. Nope, Sylveon. That's fine. I'm boosting my defense up here again. And Charm's going to fly here. Just keep stacking these boosts. Just keep stacking these boosts. All day. Close Combat's going to fly. Great damage. Was that crit? Or am I just dealing that much damage? This thing is just absurd. Why is this in the game? He's going to Last Respects here again. It's still doing minimal damage. And he's just taking life orb damage. This is perfect for us. This is just beautiful. So now I'm +2 on defense. Might as well just go for Moonblast here. And just dual wing beat this slot. Thanks for coming out. I mean, this game's looking pretty nice for Jeans right now. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. He might go back into Talonflame, which will be fine. No, he's gonna go into Sneasler, so we get off with just a free Moonblast in that slot. And they don't even have a Mega Pokemon. That's lovely. It's big time damage there. The Wing Beat's gonna get rid of Sylveon. And they're gonna try to fake out Staraptor, so I'm just gonna click the Protect button. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna click the little Protect button. Dude, Staraptor's insane. I haven't used it in a good bit, and I mean, I should just never use this thing again. It doesn't feel good using this Pokemon. It just doesn't. It really just does not. Okay. I guess I'll just click another Moonblast here. I guess I'll just Protect. Because, I mean, Fake Out's so obvious in the Staraptor slot. He's just torching your team. Might go after Whimsicott. Who knows? Oh. You're not going to KO Whimsicott. That's fine. I don't mind that, but I'm surprised no Fake Out. I'm cool with that. I mean, what are you going for here? Close combat, maybe? Probably not. Dire Claw, Rock Slide. That's really not going to do much to us. We're +2 on defense. It's so insanely strong. So Tailwind's going to peter out on both sides. Most likely forcing that... It's most likely forcing that Talonflame to set up another Tailwind. So I mean, from here, it's just simple EQ City alongside with like Dual Wing Beat into that slot. So it's pretty free. It's pretty free for Jeans. Let's do it. Let's just get rid of all these Pokemon. Let's just get them all out of my face. I mean, he doesn't have to use Tailwind, but I mean, yeah, you are. There it is. So Tailwind flies. Probably just goes for a Rock Slide and looks for a couple flinches. As long as no flinches happen, I mean, we're just cruising to a victory here. This will just be a double KO. And there's one flinch. Oh, God. Okay, good work, Garchomp. Good work, Garchomp. I respect you. Needed that, Garchomp. Needed that. I was going to say, dude, double flinch would just hurt me right now. That'd be so brutal. But I get rid of you. Tailwind's still up. They have Bascu Legion, who can still last respects around here. But at this point, I just don't see you doing enough damage into my Staraptor. I just don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening. I know you guys don't see it happening either. Of course, they get that flinch there, which is kind of funny. But yeah, 1 EQ. I should go for 1 EQ might not KO that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go Rock Slide there because Rock Slide will KO with Talonflame. And I'll Dual Wing Beat the fish. The fish is kind of annoying, dude. Last Respect's gonna do damage to a ton of my Pokemon, but he's gonna Dual Wing Beat here. I soak this up. Honestly, him doubling down might just KO me. He probably will. Probably will KO me. Last Respect's in Chomp. Isn't it Chomp? Chomp ends up dying. Okay, we got a game, but it's okay. My Staraptor's got my back here. Life Orb's gonna chip him up. And Dual Wing Beat is gonna KO. Oh. Don't. Dude, we literally lost this game to RNG. We just lost this game to RNG. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Actually, hold up. And we're gonna go here, and we're just gonna protect. We're just gonna protect. We gotta make this a 2-on-1. It's our only shot at winning. We have to make this 2-on-1. So hopefully they're going opposite shots here. There's that Dual Wing Beat. Okay, we're good. We still have a shot. So I'm gonna Focus Sash up here. Give me my Focus Sash. He's gonna take 10% damage. I'm gonna KO Talonflame. Okay, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Takes his little Life Orb damage. And here comes Power Gem. Okay, so P-Gem gets rid of that. Bascu Legion has no double hitting moves. He's pretty much forced to go after Raptor. And does Tailwind end? If Tailwind ends, we outspeed. And at that point, I can Roost. It does not end. Go for Power Gem. I mean, that's our strongest move. P-Gem into the Wing Beat. Send it. I can't believe we missed our Wing Beat. It's brutal. That's brutal. So Last Respect's gonna go after Raptor. Raptor does die out to that. He's gonna take Life Orb damage and then Power Gem. Can you win this for me? 50%? Goat. Okay. I thought we were losing that matchup to RNG. We missed the Dual Wing Beat and we got flinched by Rock Slide. That would have been so brutal. We're 2-0. Final match coming at you guys, and honestly, it's another great matchup for Staraptor, but I'm not going to do it. We're going to go into Delphox this matchup. So I'll go Delphox Garchomp, get this side of the team rolling, and honestly, it's not terrible. It's really not bad for us, these two as our lead. In the back end, we're going to go Gambo, and we're just going to go Glamora. Just go a bit more hyper offensive. They don't have a Tailwind setter, so we could have taken advantage of that by going into Whimsicott, but I'm fine with this. I feel like we have a pretty fast team regardless of Tailwind. But we're 2-0. Mega Staraptor just doing amazing work. I mean, very simple, amazing work. But it's a pretty good lead for us. I mean, Delphox and Chomp, I mean, Mega Evolve just Heat Wave around and throw EQs. I mean, it's pretty good for us early on here. I don't really see what they can do here. They could maybe, like, quash me, try to get after it that way, but, like, I don't know. Hey, he's just going to withdraw Metagross. Who's taking these shots? Basculegion. I still think you die, Basculegion. I mean, unless you set up a Rain Dance, which could make things a bit scary here. If you do set up Rain Dance. But Mega Delphox is just so cool. I love Mega Delphox. I really do. Will-O-Wisp gonna fly. Okay, that turns the tides a little bit. Kind of neutralizes my Garchomp. He's still gonna do relatively decent damage considering it does have Life Orb, but it's gonna be nothing compared to what it normally does. He Wave double connects. Give me a burn into Basque. Burn into Basque. Burn into Basque. Burn. No, that's Sableye. I'm asking for Basculegion. No, wrong Pokemon. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. So I levitate up here. EQ's gonna fly. Pick up really good damage across the board. And Life Orb's gonna chip us up. So right now I do outspeed Basculegion, unless he quashes me. That's where the main problem occurs. I'm still just gonna do this. I'm gonna hope that he doesn't have Quash. He's gonna disable my Heat Wave. Good thing I switched to Psychic. That is awesome. So bye-bye Basculegion. Good thing I switched on over to Psychic. Come on, baby. I was not ready for that disable. I was just hoping it didn't have Quash. And I was kind of right. It didn't have Quash. But it did have disable. Bye-bye Sableye. Bye-bye Basculegion. Metagross is now on the field. I can't use Heat Wave, which is kind of iffy. I might have to hard swap my Delphox. We'll take this one turn at a time. Depending on who their final Pokemon is. So it's going to be Mega Metagross. And who's your fourth Pokemon? Let's see it. Archaludon. Okay. Don't like that. That's a little tough for me. You have Earth Power to kind of deal with that. Swapping Delphox is not a bad play here. I kind of need Heat Wave, and I just don't have it. I'm disabled. Yeah, so we'll swap you into Gambo. And I guess I'll just go for Dragon Claw. And just deal as much damage as I can to this slot. And maybe I should just went after Metagross. I don't know. This stamina boost is going to be kind of annoying. But at the same time, I think we're just saving my special attackers for that, right? I should have just attacked Metagross and just save my back-end Pokemon for Archaludon. There's the Mega Evo. Shiny Mega Evo, I should say. B-Punch is flying. Easy soaks for the goat. For the King Gamgoat. Does that work? I don't know. Doing about -5 damage to that thing. He gets that defense boost. And what are we going to see here? Dragon Pulse, take out my Chomp. That's fine. That'd be fine by me. Draco Meteor. Oh, not in that slot. You're going after my Delphox. That's fine. Well, my Delphox, which is now my King Gambit. Okay, cool. So now your special attack's dropped. Kind of just wasted Draco Meteor shot. Oh, never mind. I lied. He's herbed. It's an herbed Archaludon. I respect it. I respect it a lot. At this point, we just go for Sucker Punch. We're trying to deal as much damage as we possibly can. Screw it. We'll double into that slot. I know it's not very effective, but I'm tired of boosting this thing's defense. Might even protect Metagross, but I hope not. Definitely hope not. I was going to say, you really just popped Draco Meteor like that? And just lowered your special attack, and then the White Orb popped. I was like, okay, that makes sense. So let's the Sucker Punch come in hot here. Do 60% damage, big time damage, especially into that bulky Metagross. Dragon Claw right behind that, doing 10%. Lovely. And my Orb's doing just as much. There's that. Hammer Arm's going to fly here. Or are we getting a lucky dodge? No, we're just Chople Berrying up. I think we still die out to that. Yep, and he lowers his speed on that, which isn't bad. Yeah, so he's going to lower his speed. And we might see another Draco Meteor or a Dragon Pulse if he has it. Extra shot. I guess he just wants to boost his special attack. Okay, that's fine. Totally fine, because now I just bring back out Mega Delphox. I can start ripping some Heat Waves. He's forced to go into Electro Shot. I mean, this could work if this is into my Delphox slot, but I mean, I think we should be fine here. Heat Waving and EQing. The thing is, if my Pokemon survive this Electro Shot, like if Delphox survives it, I can always just Encore him. So pretty solid Bullet Punch there. Let's pick off some damage before he goes out. Heat Wave, how much damage are you doing? You're definitely KO Metagross. That's great damage to Archulon. He's going to Stamina Boost up here again. Dude, EQ's going to do about 10% damage. But my Glamora can EP to victory, which is going to be nice. EQ Flies does 16%. That's a bit more than I thought it was. It's a bit more than I thought it would do. I'm with that. Good work, Chompy. Good work, Chip Chomps. He's going to Electro Shot, and he's just going to Torch my Delphox. This should KO it, right? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, thanks for coming out here. Thanks for coming out here. Now, I could Encore it, but, I mean, I'm just going to Heat Wave. Encore would be the safe play, the safe, smart play, but they forfeit anyway. We go 3-0 with today's video. Use a Mega Staraptor, use a Mega Delphox. It don't matter. We're winning every single match. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. A champion-ranked Mega Staraptor and Mega Delphox team. Hopefully, or not even hopefully, I did showcase it to its fullest potential. This team was absolutely absurd. Anytime I go up against a team with no Defiant or competitive Pokemon, Staraptor's just getting that lead with Whimsicott, and then from there you just close combat, you charm, set up Light Screen or Tailwind if you have to, and then from there, I mean, Staraptor, as you guys can see in match number 1 and 2, just sweeps the game. He literally just takes over and is a complete beast. Mega Delphox also really good with Garchomp. Glad we got to showcase that in match number 3, and then King Gambit and Glamora as back-end Pokemon. Just so perfect. They really are. But yeah, here's one last look at today's team stats. Any questions? Anything about that? Hit me up in the comment section down below, or go check the description where the PokePaste will be listed. But that's going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positivity day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.